in Joshua 11, there is this story of Jabin, king of Hazor, that tries to fight Joshua, and he's the king in charge of the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, and the Hivites. So, like Og, king of Bashan, and Sihon, king of I don't remember where it's at, but they're both Amorite kings. Now you have Jabin, the king of Hazor, that's kind of filled into that place, the gap that was left, and he's trying to fight against Joshua too. And he's the one that has united the Canaanites, the Amorites, Perizzites, Jebusites, Hivites. That's a list that we talked about all the way back from Genesis and Exodus and probably Deuteronomy. I don't know exactly where it was. Exodus 23, that connects them to giant clans. So I think that once again, you're seeing that these names, that if I heard Canaanite, my first thought is not giant. If I hear Amorite, my first thing is not giant, unless I remember Og, king of Bashan, is an Amorite. Perizzites, not the first thing that comes to mind is giant. Jebusites, Hivites, those are the people that Joshua is warring against, and they're already been established as Rephaim. It's just not repeated in Joshua. So keeping that in mind, it's not like what Michael Heiser says. This is not just genocide of people groups taking up the space that Israel wants. This is a specific group of people that have a tyrannical lifestyle of debauchery and passion-laden tyranny. That's the thing that they're trying to eradicate. All right, so I think it's really interesting. Like you said, it's been 40 years. It makes Caleb about 85 years when he goes to war against the Anakim, which I think is really cool. Like, this old man is like just cutting him off at the ankles, and just being that warrior and going, all right, well, if he's going to let children do it, he's going to let an old man do it too, right?
But this is another passage where God supernaturally shows grace and gives power to regular, ordinary people like you and me. Can you imagine that you have the same amount of energy, health, and strength when you're 85 and 40? That is literally, I don't care how much time you spend in the gym, drinking healthy food, taking vitamins. When you're 85, you will not be as strong because your body loses bone structure. Your muscles are losing their mass. Like, this is normal. This is natural. When you're 85 and you're still strong as you were 40, this is the sign of supernatural intervention on your behalf. So this is, again, to me, all these little details, these layers, they build up on the whole case of, just how the whole story is amazing, when it comes to the war on giants.